Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to this pick a card reading. I'm super excited to dive into your messages for today. I know there's a positive new feature or a positive new chapter or positive events happening in our favor right now and even starting today. So this is going to be the topic and theme of this pick a card video. So, if you've been looking for a positive way forward, these messages should inspire you too. Let's just dive into it. If you want to choose according to the crystal, group number 1 is a blue fluorite. Group 2 is yellow fluorite. Group 3 is howlite. And group 4 is the purple amethyst. So, choose whichever piles resonate with you, and let's get your messages. Group 1. Hey Group 1, it's Sabrina Jean. First, I want to say thank you for choosing my YouTube channel for your source of inspiration, positivity, and hope. I really do appreciate you. Now on with the messages. Group 1, this is a blue fluorite. It's technically a rainbow fluorite because there are multiple colors in this fluorite. But for the sake of argument, I just call it a blue fluorite. So what positive new feature, positive new chapter happening for you? Sagittarius moon. Now I'm trying not to limit the timing of things with the moon cycle or phase. This is more about an energy, a potential momentum, maybe seeking a higher truth or seeking the bigger picture. And so however Sagittarius energy is showing up in your personal life today, your spirit guides are trying to help you to rise above your situation, whatever it is that you're experiencing, so that you can see the truth. There's a saying, there's an old quote that you can never resolve any kind of problem or situation based on the energy in which it was created. So it's true, we all must choose to try and get more information or seek higher wisdom to help us to see what we need to do, what we need to choose. Spirit Healing Helpers deck. Listen to the voice within when it persists. So your inner self is probably the most accurate connection that you can find or tune into right now. And I understand it's easier said than done. However, there's something that your intuition keeps reminding you of, something that you should do. Are you ignoring that or are you listening to that? Message of the Cosmic Oracle wants to remind you a little bit of faith goes a long way. There's something here about what you believe, and maybe your beliefs or something that you used to believe is in the process of changing. Maybe you believed in other people more than you believed in yourself. You might feel like everything is up in the air right now, and you're not quite sure what to choose or what is true and what is not true. But there's a reminder here, listen to your voice within, your gut. Your first instinct is usually the correct and the best instinct to follow. Okay, and then there's a message from, so this has something to do with your purpose right now, the Kailich, the elder teacher, wise one experience. So I would say this positive new feature or chapter or transit in your life, group number 1, is helping you to rise above your current situation, to try and see it from a new, different perspective, but also realize that you are free. You're free from the turbulence or the chaos that might be concerning you. But also, it's a reminder to have a little bit of faith in yourself. There's something that you need to see here. And notice that this person's third eye is lit, it's activated. The heart chakra is lit and activated. So right now, when you choose to tune in or gaze up into the sky, you're going to be enlightened with some sort of truth that you absolutely need to hear. It's a confirmation for you. So let's get some more messages. Let's use the Zen Osho Tarot. So what is the best next step or energy that will benefit everyone who chose group number 1? Of course, silence. But even here, there's something activating your third eye. So these are your perceptions. Honestly, if you can take time, when you have time out during the day, in a safe space, close your eyes and then sit and tune into that inner voice. There's something that's calling you. It's wanting to share some wisdom. Words of wisdom with you. Okay. So what type of words of wisdom is pile 1's inner truth or inner voice trying? Obviously, it's this card. It was jumping out of the deck. Oh, okay. Leadership, the lion's mane. You might have strong Leo. You don't have to, but this is a fire energy. So Sagittarius is a fire energy, but balancing, justice is being served. Emotional balance is your greatest strength, but you also have got Mercury with Uranus, and this could be a personal transit of yours, meaning, here, let me put this like this. Your mind might be going stir crazy because Uranus is the planet that causes sudden and unexpected changes of events. Uranus is also strongly connected with Aquarius, who is the ultimate detached humanitarian. And honestly, even this could be questioning, what is your higher truth? What should you be believing? What should you be focusing on right now? So just for the sake of, because I can, I'm going to pull another one of these cards. Because I can. Oh, 2 were wanting to come out. Okay, the Dream Weaver. You're weaving the web of life. So Mercury. Let's just look at this other one for, there's like 2. Wow. How many do we need? Okay, revival. Jupiter, Pluto, Mars. Okay. Sagittarius energy is a seeker. Now, you have Sagittarius placed in your astrology and your birthday numbers somewhere, and this is also very important for you. But there is a higher truth right now, group number 1, that is really trying to reveal itself to you, and the only way you're going to be able to gain this higher truth is to seek this time in solitude with yourself, to sit and listen or stare at the sky. Ask to be shown a sign or listen to your intuition, your instincts. There's probably something that is changing or in the process of shifting in your third eye. Third eye is how you perceive reality. It's also important to know that every single individual human on this planet right now perceives reality in their own unique way, different from most other people. But you have the power to rise above any situation that you are navigating at the moment and to free yourself. Wow, so a reminder to have faith in yourself, believe in yourself. Yeah, there's something here that maybe you're not listening to, or you're not believing that you have the power to do or to create. And I always think of the Dream Weaver when I see this card, but your dreams can and will come true, but it just takes a little bit of time and faith and belief in yourself. So let's pull some more cards. Let's get a little bit more specific information for group 1 right now as far as today's messages. Look at that. There is a astrology card that's stuck in the middle. Oh, interesting. I think my favorite One of my favorite astrology cards got stuck in the quantum consciousness. Well, that's funny. So Uranus is stuck in quantum consciousness. I would think that the planetaries are considered quantum consciousness as well. Okay, so you're definitely going through a transition. That's the energy of the number 6. It's transitional, peace, loving, spiritual, your intuition, manifestation, professional assistance, meaning. There's something that you're wanting, trying to manifest, but maybe you've been doubting yourself. And these cards are saying, stop doubting yourself, believe in yourself. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Try and see the bigger picture. There is definitely something that you are manifesting. This could be professional. It could be more personal. But with the teacher here, I feel like you've been in the process of learning how to trust your intuition, which is easier said than done. But I feel like this is a graduation for you, group number 1, because either you are meant to be using your intuitive gifts to start your own business or to help other people, or you're definitely attracting professional assistance to yourself. Now, this could be a job, or this professional assistance could be your ancestors, the wise spirits, your internal voice. In fact, in general, I'm thinking that all your messages, your spirit guides are cheering you on, pile number 1. They're reminding you to believe in yourself, and the good things are worth the wait, but also they're worth the time and the energy and the focus and putting your attention on what it is that you really desire. So if you want to learn something new, or maybe you have something that you can offer other people, this is a confirmation that this is in process of manifesting for you during this next segment or positive theme in your life. And I'm thinking by positive theme, I'm referring to the sun, which has just entered Taurus for the next 30 days. So wonderful, positive, supportive opportunities are available for you right now if you choose to rise above the turmoil and see yourself and your potentials from a higher truth. Group number 1, I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please do click the like button. And I thank you for your support. If you're interested in ad-free content, come and check out my Patreon platform. My links for everything that I offer are in the description box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Hey there, group number 2. If you chose the yellow fluorite crystal, welcome to your pick a card messages for today. What do you need to know about this positive new theme or chapter in your life? Let's find out. Messages from your spirit guides. Okay. Aries energy. You might be a Aries moon. You don't have to be. This is more about the zodiac archetype. And Aries is self-assertive. Aries wants to be first. Aries is the cardinal energy, but it's also very fiery and passionate and maybe not so grounded. So I don't know what's going on with your emotions, but let's look at your other cards and messages. Okay, be calm and keep going. Maybe your emotions are fiery. It would make a lot of sense, especially if your natal astrology you have a lot of water energy or fire energy already in your elements and your personality that are, I don't know, sometimes Aries, if it's affecting the body, it can cause infection or inflammation. But in this case, it's your emotions. So there's something deep within you that's kind of stirred up. And really important message from your guides, be calm keep going, focus on your goal, focus on your vision. You should know what that is already. So what does the Oracle Cosmic card say? Oh, listen to this. I was just talking about the body, and this is saying listen to your body and do what it is asking. That's funny. Right, I was just saying that. It's almost kind of like a mini message for me because my gums at the moment are kind of irritated. And it's all this fire energy because everything is in fire right now except for the sun. The sun just began its transit through Taurus. So we have a little bit of anchoring and earth energy and grounding for the next 30 days at least. Live the question. Open to your curiosity. Open your mind and live the question. Wow. So for any of you who are looking for a new opportunity, the best way to start your day is to just simply ask, what would happen if this was my job? Or how can I create something new? Or something like that. Let's pull some more cards. Curiosity, be calm, keep going. Listen to your body. These are actually all just kind of telling you to slow down. Slow down and pay attention. So let's get some more cards. Group 2. Yeah, you might feel inspired to follow your gut or your solar plexus, but be calm, be cool. What are your other messages? Okay, purity. Right, focus on yourself. So I have to just say these messages because I am an herbalist and I use holistic healing remedies myself. And I was just picking up on inflammation. You may or may not be experiencing that somewhere in your body. You may or may not be experiencing headaches. You might be asking or wondering why your body is doing what it's doing. Calendula, by the way, is a wonderful herbal tea that it's good for the gums and the teeth. So this is a nice reminder for me as well. But it can clear out the bacteria in the mouth and in the gut. Okay, so you also have a message here about your intuition. The blue lotus is also an herb. It's not, I don't think it's currently legal in the United States. So I think it opens up your third eye or something like that. Metamorphosis, wow. So your body is probably experiencing a lot of crazy changes. It could be physiological. It could be hormonal. It could be age. It could be water. It could be emotional. You know what? So with the yellow colored crystal and the fluorite, this is also based on my personal experience as well. The yellow in the aura represents data. It's information, guidance that is helping you to claim more confidence within yourself, self-esteem. Listen to your body, but your body, I feel like your body is kind of out of balance physically. Now, let me add another thought here, because out of all the readings I've done privately, I realized that usually those who weren't born with a lot of earth or water energy, it's not so easy for you guys to communicate with your body. But if you have a lot of earth in your natal astrology, like I do, I'm very grounded, practical, and my body seriously talks to me. Even when I was younger and I had no idea my body was talking to me, I just intuitively knew what I wanted to do. And that's what the importance of these messages. So your body is changing, it's shifting, but there are things and small remedies or adjustments that you can make for yourself, especially what you put into your body that can help you. And also, when you purify your diet, you will naturally become more intuitive, because the more chemicals you put into your body, the more it blocks your intuition. So just some ideas, and do your own research, talk with your own doctors if that's what you need to do. But this is what's happening for group number 2 right now. Okay. Yeah, your body is definitely talking to you. Your intuition is your best guide at the moment. So there's something that may be really disturbing you right now, right? Which is why your spirit guide is saying calm your emotions, be calm, be cool, live the question, like ask what can you do to resolve whatever it is that is stirring up your senses or your fears or your emotions. Because these are all messengers. Your body will start sending you signals to a particular area that needs attention. And there is a book called The Emotion Code that teaches you everything that your organs are telling you or why you're experiencing certain symptoms. It also teaches you how to heal or to release or to get those messages and those sorts of things. Well, I can do the same as well. However, let's just get a little bit more information for group number... Oh, let me go to the Zenosho Tarot. For group number 2, what is the best advice or wisdom for group 2s for today? Courage, which also aligns with the color yellow. Oh, okay. Your body is definitely changing. It's going through a metamorphosis. I love the fact you've got the number 10 over here and the 10 over here. There's a new vision. Your body is definitely talking to you. So the more that you can connect with that and that inner wisdom, because this is your inner intuition. This is probably your intuition speaking to you. So find the courage to slow down, tune in, and just simply ask, why am I feeling this? Why am I experiencing this discomfort? The why is the best thing that you can ask yourself right now. And when you're really in tune and you're listening, you will receive not only the guidance that you need from your spiritual team, but your own natural body's intuition as well. One more card for group 2. Conditioning. So there's also a reminder here that your spirit guides are working with you to help you make adjustments. And so it's really important for you to take the time to just simply start asking questions from your spirit guides. Not necessarily 10 million questions at a time, because that never worked too well for me, but it was more about holding the intention to retrieve the information or what you need to do to improve your mindset, your intuition, your health, your well-being, especially if you are in a process of trying to develop and trust your natural intuition. But these are all things that are showing up for you right now in this new positive theme or chapter of your life. Keep in mind that the sun recently moved into Taurus. Remember, so for the next 30 days, you've got a lot of earth energy trying to inspire you. So try to find inspiring things, right? Inspiring affirmations, inspiring healthy food that was grown from the earth, because all of these things, well, at this point in your life, your personal life too, is helping you to activate your intuition, to trust it more. But the only way you can trust it more is to trust yourself, trust your emotion, trust your physical body. And I hope this is all making sense for you. So this new chapter is helping you to, I don't know, there might be this rebirth. Maybe everything is helping you to envision something new. It's a positive phase. It's a positive transition. But everything is up to you to choose what you wish to focus on. You can increase your own personal power, find more confidence, stability, raise your consciousness, right? Your conscious awareness of your body and the symptoms. You're probably becoming even more sensitive too, I would assume. And the fastest way to recognize or connect with these sensitivities, which are also part of your intuitive body, it's really important to take time to be still and just sit with yourself. Ask your body the question, which may sound weird because I know a lot of people feel really weird just talking to themselves. However, your body has its own rhythm separate from your personality. So you, your soul, your higher self has one personality and perspective, and well, your human body is human and it has its own physical perspective as well. So I'm thinking I just taught something new to all of you. Anyway, yeah, there's something your body consciousness is activating. It's waking up, providing you more inspiration, hope, positivity, optimism, if you so choose. So, okay, group 2, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you are interested in ad-free content, then I welcome you to come and find me on Patreon. But in the meantime, if you're interested in a different type of reading, my links are all in the description box below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 3. If you chose the Howlite crystal. Okay, welcome to this positive new theme or chapter of your life. I'm going to put your Howlite right here. Let's just dive into your messages. Okay, Moon Capricorn, leave the past behind. So Capricorn is an earth energy. Capricorn likes to work too hard. So there's something else going on here. Okay, your spirit guides are spiritually hugging you right now. Oh, okay, so something is ending and something new is beginning. You are supported and protected. And what does the Cosmic Oracle card want you to know? Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. Okay, and the purpose? So what is your purpose right now? The singing stones. Transmit your vibration. Use your voice. Leave the past behind. Why? Right? That's my first question. Why? Why should group 3 leave the past behind? What's going on? What's new, positive that is showing up for, okay, new connections, new people, new positive support. Okay, something new is about to come into your awareness. Interesting, right? So energy letting go. So perhaps one door closing, another door or another chapter going to be opening for you. Okay, and then the teacher. Okay, something just said onward and upward. So from my perspective, group number 3, this positive new event or chapter in your life is bringing you a new opportunity to either learn something new, to study, or maybe some of you are you're stepping up to become the teacher. Okay, so let's get some more cards. Group number 3. Okay, it kind of makes sense that the Howlite chose your pile because Howlite is very calming and peaceful and loving and safe and protective. Right, focus on your creativity. Trust your inner voice. Something here about your voice and your vibration. Well, this itself can even create peace and calm within. There's something here about your energy and your frequency that is special. I feel like you have a powerful healing effect or healing vibration on other people. But there's like, it's time to step into a new role. That's the best way to describe it. You're stepping into a new role in your life, believing in yourself, realizing, the powerful energetic effect or the healing effect that you have on other people. And so it definitely has everything to do with your life lessons. You have the Magician here. That's pretty cool. Uranus and Jupiter together. Whoa. So plenty of opportunities. Oh, creative opportunities, change. I feel like your spirit guides are asking you or reminding you to use your frequency, your voice to heal others or to help others. Well, first you use it because it heals your frequency, and then it opens up your creative flow. And you also have the Magician here with, it looks like the wheel. The wheel, is it the Wheel of Fortune? It's Jupiter, but Uranus coming together, helping you to manifest, well, your best life. Stillness. Oh, so skullcap might be an herb that you are interested in, but I'm more interested in the number 47, which adds up to the number 11. Which is as a master number or even a birthday number, if you were born on the 11th of any month or the 29th, 11th, there is something, you have a unique, powerful influence over other people's energy. I feel like your spirit guides are asking you to take that step up into this new role and start using your voice to help other people. Or try to consider, what can you choose to create, to share, to help others, to heal, so that you're stepping out of an old role in your life and stepping into a new one. What other cards do I want to use? I want to pull one of these. Group number 3, this positive, it's healing. It's this new chapter. Well, and keep in mind the sun just moved into its transit through Taurus for the next 30 days. So Taurus really enjoys the good things in life, good health, prosperity, optimism, and it's focused on a goal. But there's a new goal here. Okay. Venus in Gemini. This is like flattering. So what's it saying? The 3rd house. Communication? Yeah. Let me turn this reading around. So some of you have already been creating something on social media, and so there's this new positive feature happening in your life now that is bringing in new supportive connections to whatever it is that you are creating or speaking or singing or writing even. It's your frequency, and the more you share your authentic self with others, the more you're going to attract opportunities and new people into your life. So this is definitely something that you have created on your own, the alchemist that you are, this new beginning of sorts. This is a new life that you are manifesting. But it also requires you to be slow and thoughtful and methodical about your approach every day. Let's pull another. Oh, you know what? There was Uranus right here. This one is Pluto and Saturn. You have the power to transform other people's frequencies. And I was just thinking, Uranus is about to move into Gemini. Uranus has been in Taurus since 2019. I know because it has significantly affected my finances since 2019. And I'm super excited for Uranus to go into Gemini. Wow, and now I'm sweating. Okay, restlessness. Mercury, Aries. Yeah, you have a million creative ideas, and Spirit is asking you to start putting them into action. Start creating content that supports your goals, your dreams, your frequency. There's something that you can create and share with others. And again, some of you are stepping into a new role. You're becoming a teacher. All right, and then there's also Venus, Aquarius. Here's another number 11. The 11th house is your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your conversations with other people. Some people are now calling the 11th house part of your social media. So you have a healing influence on other people with everything that you do, say, share, create. So, for those of you who are writers, consider doing an audio narration from parts of your books and sharing that on social media. There's just something about your frequency and your voice that has a powerful healing influence on the collective. And so this is the new positive theme and chapter in your life that is encouraging you to follow your intentions, to start doing this more creatively. And the more you share your frequency, the more you're helping the collective and everyone else as well. It's healing. There are many people that don't even realize that they need a frequency tweak, right? So I feel like group 3, part of your earth purpose is to help to lift the frequency on the earth as well. But it's time for you to step into this role more often. And at least these are the positive features and messages that I see that's showing up for you. Group number 3, keep in mind the Howlite can also be considered a spiritual cleansing energy. So this is part of your spiritual purpose too. Whatever these messages, to find creative ways to communicate and share your voice, your frequency, transmit your vibration, because you are the only one that was born into your own unique vibration. Why? Because it's your birthday. Everything that you brought with you, this day, time, and location that you were born, is the frequency that you brought with you as well. And nobody else has the exact frequency and power that you have. So, group number 3, I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please do click the like button. If you would love to receive ad-free content, information, feel free to come and find me on Patreon. Other than that, if you're interested in a personalized reading or other things, check out the description box where all my links are. But these are the messages. This is a positive new feature in your life. Group number 3, enjoy. The sun is shining on you right now. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in another video. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card messages for today. If you chose the purple, this is your crystal. So, group number 4, what is a positive new feature in your life or a chapter? By the way, overnight the sun began its transit through Taurus, which is an earth sign. So we have a little bit of earth support, grounding, and anchoring right now with the sun. New moon Sagittarius. Now, I'm not making a video reading about the moon cycles. Sagittarius is more about the archetype that is supporting you right now. And in this case, a reminder to focus on the positive. Your spirit guides. They want you to know that you are your purpose. Oh, so especially, this is a powerful message, especially for people who are always focusing on everyone else. But what if your purpose is you? Then what would you do? Okay, Oracle card message. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. I'm kind of getting the feeling, group 4, that you guys you're not really comfortable just sitting with yourself. You may not like yourself. You may not enjoy the body that you're using. There just might be something that you just maybe don't feel comfortable being alone or by yourself. And so this is why you probably focus on other people, because it's easier or something. So, okay, your higher self is saying everything is coming together with precision. You're coming into alignment. Okay, so you're aligning with your spiritual purpose. Well, your spiritual purpose is also blended with your earth purpose. Let me just get that clear. Okay, so group number 4. There's definitely positive change. You are your purpose. Something's really trying to get your attention. Okay, friends and colleagues. So this could be private friends or your coworkers, your spiritual path. Okay, so you're moving forward on a path of spiritual growth, realizing what your purpose is. What are the numbers here? You've got 3, 5, and 3. The number 25 might be significant for you as well, but it doesn't really have to be. Not for this pick a card reading. So what does group 4 specifically need to know more about? So if you're your purpose, then what is your purpose? What is your deeper purpose? Grace. It's asking you to surrender. Well, I think it's really just asking you to start nurturing yourself and your relationships. But okay, so there's a message here, a reminder. As much as you support other people, do the same for yourself. So there's Venus, Jupiter. So there's a feature in your life that is bringing in a positive timeline with your interactions with other people. So especially if you enjoy socializing. But what's happening here is that new people are going to be coming into your life because this is a new cycle or phase in your life. But these are people that are spiritually aligned with your frequency or your purpose. Oh, I feel like you're going to receive or realize the truth about your real purpose and your role in relationships in general. Okay, so being graceful, the number 29 is on this card too, so 11 might be a significant number for you guys. Graceful is just being patient, practicing gratitude, patience. There's definitely something here. Let's pull some Zen or Tarot for you. Something changing within you. It's like your vision, your purpose. Okay, definitely your relationships. Okay, so this reading is going to split in 2 different directions because there are some of you whose lives include other people, but this could be your profession or your business or your career. And for others of you, it could be personal or spiritual connections, like religious connections, people that have the same beliefs and faith system. But there's also individuals who have been in hermit mode for quite some time. And so this is a sign that this positive new feature in your life is helping you to come out of your shell so that you can start enjoying your interactions with other people again. But on the flip side, some of you are going to choose to go into hermit mode so that you can realize what your true purpose is or your true role in your groups, your community, your family, your friends, your colleagues. So what's really important here is your life path and your purpose, which it starts with your natal astrology, but then there's also transits and your life purpose ultimately. So you're becoming more aware of your spiritual truth and your purpose, your place and your role within your relationships with other people. So I think these cards are asking you to slow down and really just start paying attention, especially if you're realizing that there are just maybe certain individuals you don't enjoy hanging around anymore. That's because they resonate from a different truth or a different frequency, and you are no longer aligned with that. In fact, you have the power of choice at any given time to change your frequency to rise above the situation and to remove yourself from these certain groups because, well, you're just going to know if something isn't resonating anymore. It's something that doesn't support you. So some of you are being repurposed. That's like a funny way to say that. But your path is changing so that you can align more with your spiritual path and your purpose and your truth, which is you, because you need to protect your energy, your frequency, your truth. So I think that maybe some of you are going to be kind of surprised or shocked that the sudden awareness, the sudden truth or realization about the people that you've been around, they're not really helping you, they're not really supporting you, and that's going to trigger something spiritual within you. And you're going to know that this is a spiritual trigger because you're going to want to remove yourself from these people in these situations, right? These group activities. But on the flip side, your spirit guides are supporting you, they're working with you. The more you can take time to nurture yourself and your truth, the more you're going to realize your purpose, which is you. So, okay, let's pull, I want to pull another one of these cards from group number 4. This positive new feature is the sun in Taurus. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. So you definitely have a positive new feature, and it's an earth energy. It's grounding, it's activating you. And the more that you can slow down and just be with yourself, even ask yourself, what is my truth? How can I be more purposeful for me? How can I show up for me today, especially if nobody else is? I mean, these are just some suggestions for you. Okay, retreat, reishi. Interesting. So 29 and 27, so we have Jupiter and Sun. So there is definitely a positive new chapter happening in your astrology right now. And so Jupiter is always going to expand your awareness. And in this case, with the sun in Taurus, what you're going to experience, or what you should experience, is a positive new expansion of the awareness of everything that brings you joy, everything that makes you happy. But keep in mind, you may also become aware of what no longer makes you happy. But you have the power and the support to make the adjustments in your life so that you can adjust your daily routine, so that you are focusing and aligning with only the things that support you, your truth, your purpose, and not necessarily everybody else's, if that makes sense. So let's pull some more cards for group number 4. It's definitely an amazing opportunity over the next 30 days while the sun is in Taurus, because it allows us to be more grounded and anchored and tune into the body than other times. And obviously, whatever your natal elements are from your birth chart, you may have been born with a lot of earth energy already, which makes you anchored and practical and down to earth. and grounded. But there are many of you who were born with a lot of fire or air, and there really isn't anything to keep you grounded. But this is now the opportunity for you to take the time, at least over the next 30 days, to ground and anchor yourself into more optimism and positivity so that you can not only improve your quality of life, but the quality of your relationships, your coworkers, realizing your purpose, your own truth, and making the necessary adjustments so that you can align with your purpose or a higher purpose. Okay, there's Saturn here, again, with relationships and enthusiasm. So now you've got the Sun in Sagittarius. So Sun, Moon, energy in Sagittarius. There are a couple of 9s that are showing up here as well, meaning it's very possible many of you have the humanitarian type of spirit, or perhaps you just have a really big heart. Maybe it just makes you more happy when you are supporting everyone else. But this chapter right now, and this positive theme, it's asking you to take care of you. Realize what makes you happy. Maybe it's time for you to replenish your own health, well-being, your state of being. But there's definitely an expansive cycle here where you're moving forward. You probably have more opportunity. I don't know, Jupiter, as far as the general description, Jupiter can also be seen as a teacher. So when you take the time to tune into you and your purpose, you're going to be taught or sent everything that you need to know about yourself, your purpose, and the path that you're on. And the like-minded individuals that support you on your journey, and not the other way around, you will naturally just start attracting the opportunities and the people and the experiences that you need, to improve your life. You can tune into more optimism, like the Sagittarius, more enthusiasm, your higher ideals. You can also, it's an opportunity for you to learn and grow and evolve. You can connect and expand your mind, your intelligent consciousness. And then you have the angels and your spirit guides, and this is probably Arcturus, the Arcturians, which might be part of your spiritual team as well. There's something higher here that's really trying to activate your intuition. In a weird sort of way, this kind of looks like the pineal gland, but your intuition, compassion for yourself, your clairvoyancies, but also be able to find a way to ground yourself so that you can explore and become more intuitively creative using your natural intuition, which this also resonates with your third eye. So there's so much spiritual activation helping to wake you up, and your intuition to help you to realize your purpose. So, okay, this is the best way that I can share this information with group number 4. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And I'm wishing you an awesome day. By the way, if you are interested in receiving ad-free content, do come and check out my Patreon. You can create a free account there and take advantage of ad-free content. If you would like a private reading to discuss anything that I was talking about here, feel free to reach out to me and request a private reading. My links are all listed in the description box. So that being said, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.